Test, 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 test. Are we live? Are we good? I think we are. Greetings, people viewing this live stream. It is I, Sylaps, and today, well, you'll never guess what we're gonna do. The title definitely doesn't point you in a direction of what it is we're going to be doing at all. Nobody could even begin to comprehend what it is we will be doing when it comes to this whole ordeal. We are going to be doing a little training arc. We're going to do a little grinding, just a little, because we're actually too weak for the big bad boss. So, hey, that's unfortunate. Also, I wanted to say sorry, but I'm a little bit behind on schedule. I, excuse me, I ate some lasagna, and, I also had to deal with stuff pertaining to my dog, which involved him peeing in the house for the first time in however long it may have been. He doesn't really do that, so to have him do that was a bit of a surprise. But yeah. So, let's go. Before we go, we actually have to digivolve. Wow. Oh, we lost friendship. Oh, was the lasagna good? Yes, it was very good. I mean, it was very small and very quick, but it was still good. But yeah, we've got to go small. We've got to go tiny man. We got to go from ball with chainsaw and arms to little man with who is a bomb. And then we've got to go the same route with the other guy. Turn him small. Actually, no, I think he has to go big. Turn him bigger, that way we can make him smaller after. And then we can train him up too to become even stronger to fight the big old baddie. And then they'll do the cool things, and it'll be like, wow, I can't believe it. The cool stuff is happening now. Oh, I accidentally got rid of that. Let's, instead of calling this guy Black Agumon because I'm lazy, let's call him, uh, Noir, which is French for black. Was there anything? No, there wasn't anything else in the chat. And now we proceed on to find an area to grind in. Do we level this guy up too? No, we wait. We wait. But basically, I don't want to make this a big old grinding session. I want this to be pretty much the same. I keep walking into that tamer, I'm sorry. I wanna just do a quick little grind and then move on. Oh, right, I should actually get items. That's another thing I struggled with in the last stream. Because I just didn't get items at all, uh, I really didn't have anything to use and died fairly quick. So let's actually go back this way. Thank you, Mr. Mox, for the follow. Oh yes, I forgot about the other follows. I got to do the off stream ones or offline ones. Thank you, the artist with two e's for the follow. Thank you, SpaceX Buns for the follow. Thank you, Brismo AU for the follow. And again, Mr. Mox for the follow. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Now then, Psyops is cool. Thank you, Jack. I appreciate it, truly. We want to go to this place, because I think this place has the best gear, although I could be mistaken. It's been a while. You have consumables. I need them. Let me consume all of the stuff you have. No worries, dude. He's the coolest. Oh, please, do not flatter me. It's far too early in the stream. How many can I get? Oh, I can get them all. Oh, yeah, I forgot I'm rich. By the way, 134,000 bits. How much is that in Twitch currency? I have no clue. Also, wow, we actually have 4 different people here at the start of a stream. That is weird. And look at all the colors. But also, hello, Kapana. How's it going? How are things? Actually, I don't know if I asked anybody else how things are going with them, but to all of you, how are things going? How's it going? What are we doing here? Why are we here? But also I'm gonna just, while I wait for answers, because it'll be awkward if I just sit there silently waiting for an answer, I'm gonna just sit here buying more gear, because I need to become slightly stronger, so I don't go like, Oh yeah, I forgot I'm rich. Yeah, yeah. Hello, dragon. Jeez, how many people is that? How long have we been going for? Doing good. Doing prep, for my own stream stuff. That's good. But also, that's what, one, two, three, four, five, five. Okay, wow. Awesome. That is amazing. Hashtag Scilapse to affiliate. Thank you, Jack. Now then, I need to focus on this, even though there's lots of dialogue. I gotta make sure I read everything. Here's supporting a friend getting the average viewership, of course. Things are good. I was a terrible imposter. Oh, did you manage to get into the new map, by the way? I didn't stay for the full stream because I had other stuff I had to do. But I'm just curious about that. Also, did I buy that for MP or did I buy that for... Oh well. Revives. I need revives. Where are the revives? That's only a big revive. I don't want a big revive. Big revives aren't worth it. Big man Scilapse at 79 followers. Scilapse to affiliate. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Also, I don't really care too much when it comes to the follower count. The only reason I made a big deal about 50 followers a bit back was primarily because it was mandatory to get affiliate. And now that I've hit it, I don't really care unless there's another thing where you have to have a follower goal where it's like, oh, you need to do da da da, you need this many followers to get some other special perk on Twitch. So it'd be like, I don't know, 97. I don't want to spend 97. I'll take 40. 40 revives should be okay. Sorry, what was that? I did. Took me an hour. It took me an hour too, and I was imposter first round, and I was freaking out. Don't freak out. That's how you let them know. Follower milestones are great. Still something to be proud of. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, thank you. Oh my God, we have 6 people here. What the heck? I haven't played in the new map yet, but tried out all the tasks. Wait, you haven't played the new map, but you've tried out the tasks? That confuses me. Oh, but the thing I don't like. Let's talk about Among Us now because Among Us is relevant. The thing I don't really like about the new Among Us thing right now. I know it's like very very early, but I can't load up the I can't load up. I think they're doing their thing. So I'm gonna continue talking without focusing on the chat. But I think actually there may be encounters this way. There are encounters this way. Let's just go to where we need to go for that. Where was I? Oh yeah, for the Among Us thing, the free play thing. I think Dragon just brought that up. Can free play to test out the task. Yeah, that's the problem. On my end, free play mode, this is the wrong way. Free play mode uh crashes. It doesn't load up. So I can't test it on my own. And earlier today I was playing with twitch.tv Sharky underscore Shima just to get that plug in there. Um, I was playing over on Shima. Okay, bad guys are still here. I was over playing on Shima's stream, and while going through that, we are at 7 people. My God. Okay, but while on Shima's stream, playing Among Us, I want to read chat, but every time I see chat, I always think, okay, these guys are still under control. But uh, sorry, the more I see chat and then see the number, I keep kind of going like. But basically, when I was in Shima's, I actually got to look around the map, and I don't know if anybody else knows this because I've never really said anything on it, and it's not that big a deal because there are a lot of people like it. But I'm a big old. Well, you can even get encounters in this. I'm a big old fan of the Henry Stickmin series. I played, uh, what was it? I escaped the prison or breaking out of prison. I can't remember. The second one in the game. It comes after breaking into the bank. I didn't know what breaking into the bank was until escaping the prison or whatever. But basically, I played that game way 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 back, like when it first came out, and since then I was a fan of Henry Stickmin, and then seeing that around, I was like, oh wow, I like how this game is evolving. And then they turn one of the games into an actual map for Among Us because its whole thing. It's by the same developers and all that. There's so many chat messages and I can't check them all. because I'm wanting to say a story, but if I start reading something, I'm going to lose my train of thought, and that happens so frequently. But basically, when I saw that there was a map of that, I was so ready to play on that map. I can't load it up on free play to actually look around on everything. But basically, when I played with Shima and Co., um, I got more chances to look around at all the stuff, and there were some references I don't think people were picking up on, and they were like, "Oh, why is it like this? Why is this like this?" And it's like, if you don't know the game, you don't know why things are a certain way, and I think some people just didn't understand what they were looking at certain points. And when my mic was muted, I was just freaking out on my end, going like, "Oh my god, there's this. They make references to this. I'm loving this. This is my favorite." It's like I was just full on going like, "Wow, I can't believe it. Ah, wow, it's this thing and this and this." And I really wish there was like some type of sabotage that would be done that could lead to a reference of Charles. If you guys aren't familiar with the Henry Stickmin game, Charles is like this beloved character who works for the government. He tries to help you out sometimes. I don't care about farm results, and he'll basically uh, he had this reoccurring joke through the games where there's an option to select him to help you out, and he basically either says like "I am the bold action man" or "This is the greatest plan," and he basically pilots a helicopter, ramming it into whatever the danger is, despite how ineffective that would be for securing whatever the goal was. And then you'd go like, "Oh wow, haha, funny," because he'd go crash, and it was a dumb idea, but it was also funny, so it is all good. But basically, that was something I really wanted to see on the map, but I don't think it's a thing. And basically, I couldn't look around the map in my free time, so when I had that time, I was just geeking out. And then I also found something else in that map that really interested me. So, if I'm with that little Among Us group again from the other day, excuse me, for the Friday streams, um, be wary, because if anybody goes checking out those people, who I always forget all of the names, so I don't want to leave anybody out, so that's why I choose not to say the names instead, but you can probably find them by some means. I mean, people typically find stuff a lot of the time that it's not too hard to look for. But basically, if I go there, I'm definitely going to be pulling some cheeky stuff from what I learned from this whole area as of right now, but I can't check it on my own because of the free play mode, and the online lobbies are just terrible. Anyways, I've been putting off chat for a while. Time to look at chat. Actually, I want to put down the slow down mode. Hold on. Still not doing that. Okay, here we go. Okay, where did I leave off? I did it. Follow milestones. I haven't played. Ooh, I get it. Oh, really? That sucks. Bombs? Sylaps to affiliate. Yay for 7. You deserve it, boo. Uh, all of the Henry Stickmin references in this map. It's crazy. Sylaps is a spectacular streamer. Thank you, Jack. Big man Sylaps playing the video games. It's fair. Something I've done to help with chat stuff is a text to speech that lets me focus on the game and talking. No, my problem with the text to speech thing is, again, if I'm in a consistent thought, the slightest noise can knock me off of my edge, and it'll just be like, whoa, what? I lose my train of thought so easily. So that's why I try to keep a consistent thought without interruption, which is why I don't open the chat so frequently when I'm in the middle of a big talk. I have played all the Henry Stickmin games. Awesome. I'm ready to kill you Friday. Let's see, because you never got the imposter role last time, and I'm gonna be Mr. Cheeky, cocky, arrogant guy right before it actually gets to that. The map is huge and I was scared. Gotcha, no worries. Okay, now we proceed on with the grinding. La la la. Oh, wait, we don't have the speed on. La 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 la. Running around. Uh, and here's the thing. I feel like I'm mumbling a lot of my words again. I'm not really getting clear words out, but I am trying to talk at a very relatively faster speed than I usually would. But I feel like it's not really sufficing as I wished it would. And I feel like I'm also using words in the improper context, and I'm trying to just keep going on without possibly dying by accident in this whole process. and then grind them out to make them all beefy. And now Garbo, he's max level, and now I've got to worry about that while I'm also talking about the consistent thought thing. And he level 60 to reach that? Aw, I could have reached level 60 and turned into this guy. It would have been super beefy and level 73 for the level cap. But no, I decided not to go with that. And now I go to Flybon. Because I gotta go tiny, go to become a bee, and then I gotta grow back up to become the better guy. Also, I think Garbo is going to be a Dino Beamon instead of a Garbagemon, because it's like I love Garbagemon, but really, I've taken a liking towards playing with Dino Beamon over Garbagemon. And I mean, it doesn't make much of a difference besides the whole special move that each Digimon has. I need to find a lobby to play one day. I don't like playing in public ones often. I don't either. And I tried public lobbies today on that new map, and they worked, but they just went by so quick because people just like either started playing for a short period of time and left, or they were just like a typical Among Us lobby fashion, or they were like just leaving the game very quick. It was very unfortunate. I wish I could have had more time to do this stuff, but I didn't. So anyway, wait, was more said that I missed? I need to find a lot. Okay, no, that was the last thing said. Also, we're dropping in viewers. Why are we dropping in viewers? Who on earth would drop in viewers? I need more viewers. If I became that guy, I don't know if I'd be able to live with myself. If I was just all about the viewers and I was like, oh wow, I really need it. I think I'd have a little panic and be like, why am I this guy? I don't want to be this guy, but that's the guy I become. If I become that guy, be sure to make me not be that guy by telling me no, and then maybe I won't. Nano Break, best move I have right now because we don't have the bomb move anymore. We only have a punch that's very powerful. I did a stream earlier today. Yeah, I saw that dragon when I was going through the self promotion channels. I didn't get to see it. I was late. I'm sorry. But how was that? How did that go? Entertain us with your words of being in the chat. Tell us a little bit about your stream. That way I can worry about not having to keep on talking at a consistent talk now that I see a higher view count and I feel like I need to stop having those slight moments of silence in between my talking to continue on a consistent thought. Now, uh, I'm still gonna just kind of sit here and I'm gonna wait for an answer. Unless, of course, Dragon doesn't want to answer. That's perfectly fine. There's no problem with choosing not to answer because it's no obligation. No obligation, no cost. Something. I forget the advertisement stuff. Take your time talking. Okay. You know what would be a very easy way to get everybody out of the chat? Like, I don't want to get anybody out of the chat, but I just thought about it. And I think if I go back to a voice I did from like 2 streams ago, I did this very obnoxious voice, and I feel like that would be the best way to repel people for no apparent reason, but it's possible. I don't think I had a wild Cylaps appear in my stream today, so I never got to ask him how he is today. I am quite alright, Trinky. Wait, I already asked how you are. So how are you today? I am doing just fine. I'm feeling okay. I'm acting okay. I've got a good old system here of just coexisting and exist just, being sitting, doing things. Yes. Okay, I can't heal myself here, I just realized. I may have to die to get back home to get a full heal, and then that'll cost me a bit of friendship with my Digimon because I'm letting them go to die. And they're not very big fans of me saying, oh, let's die so we can go home. And then it'll turn out it was all a dream, but then this dream, their sentience carries over for their friendship levels, and I think they're just going to be very upset by that, so maybe I shouldn't. I don't know. Silly voices are fun. Last week I did a pretty bad character impression while I was dead in Phasmophobia. Tip, turn your viewer count off if you can. I have it off. It's less pressure and stresses me out. Also, breathe. Just a tip, you don't have to. Agreed with It's Kapana. Yeah. No, I know that whole thing, but for one, I want to have the viewer thing on just so I can kind of keep track of how things are going on stream as opposed to only learning stuff after stream. And also, it's kind of weird. I've had this little like flip around for when it comes to streaming and then the viewer count goes up. Sometimes I can be fine, but then sometimes I just go full talk mode. And I've realized when I've been worrying about the whole affiliation part, like when I before I was being an affiliate or not being an affiliate, but trying to get to affiliate, I I would typically like sometimes I say typically, no, it wasn't typical. It was very not frequent, but it was a thing that happened. But basically, if say somebody rated me or some viewers started to show up a lot more frequently, then I would be able to be better than I am now. But then when I started worrying about the whole affiliation thing and trying to get followers, trying to keep viewership and all of that, I just had this like immense pressure out of nowhere where I was like, I have to do something. I have to make sure I'm keeping up. I'm being somewhat entertaining by going blah 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 blah, blah and basically figure that out from there. And I think that's my main problem with it. I feel like once I do hit affiliate, I might be a little better for that. But as of right now, I've just gone into full panic mode whenever it comes to like having 3 viewers or more. By the awesome, or I was gonna say awesome. By the I forgot what word I was saying because I forgot the sentences from before. Uh, yeah, mine stresses me out. I have it on, but it stresses me out. That's fair enough. Cylaps has an amazing personality. Thank you, Jack. Now I'm going to keep pacing back and forth again until I fight so many things that I can become strong enough to continue on, and then we'll be able to get through this. Also, another thing I wanted to say was. Oh, wait, which one is that? I don't care about you learning moves. What about you? Maybe. Normal Blade? That is better than Claw Attack. But another thing I wanted to say was, oh, what was it? It was about something, something. I have no clue. What's going on, chat? It's easy to get those mind goblins. But no worries, dude. You'll make affiliate for sure. Yeah. I've been trying for so long. It's just, well, not so long. I haven't actually been trying all that long. It's been like, I think less than half a year, so I think I'm doing okay. But still, I gotta get a move on. I gotta get going. I gotta reach affiliate because there's this whole ulterior motive going on in the background, and it's like, don't worry, it's not a malicious one. If anything, it's way better than a malicious one. But anyway, it's like I always worry because affiliation is such an important matter in the back of my mind. It's just, oh boy, I gotta make sure everything's okay. But also, a thing I wanted to say earlier that I forgot, but now I've remembered. Another thing, when it comes to the way I talk, sometimes, like, I'll take the normal voice and talk at a normal pace, it's very quiet, monotone type voice, sometimes I talk like that. And then sometimes I'm able to pick up the pace, and then just keep on going like, oh god, bah, bah. I'm gonna keep talking about this really long thing until I can't stop talking about it, and then I gotta figure out what I'm gonna say next, but I can't really figure out what it is, so I gotta keep going and going and going, and I just loop dialogue very frequently. It's a thing I do a lot of the time, and I don't mean to do it, but it's a thing I do anyway, and it's like, but anyway, what's going on? Oh no, ulterior motives. If you don't ask, if you don't mind my asking, what that be? You're doing so great, and affiliate is sure coming your way. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Truly, I appreciate the kind words. In regards to what the thing is, I've given out that knowledge before, like across a server before on Discord, and that's about it. And I'm not really gonna get to it on stream, but I will just say that affiliate, how do I say this? Oh, I have an idea, which I'm not going to give, like, the specific details, but I will say I definitely look at this. Like, I do enjoy streaming. I do enjoy interacting with people. I don't mind that. But my entire purpose for starting doing this in the first place pertains to money. And that's as vague as I will be. No more specifics in it. But it's not my fault for that reasoning. Actually, wait, that is more specifics. And if anything, this could sound bad, but it could also sound okay. I don't know how that would be interpreted, and possibly I said too much, but I don't know. Really, it depends on perspective and how people interpret it. But I'm just saying, that was my main purpose for starting this whole thing, and that's why affiliate means so much, because of stuff pertaining to that. Yes, Dragon. Dragon is familiar with the story. That is the thing. But, yeah. Now what was I... There was something else I wanted to do. I mean, besides, keep talking and running around and smacking the baddies with all of the moves that I have. What else? There was something I wanted to talk about. Another thing. Before the last conversation. But... Excuse me, I can't remember what I was even on about. So that's kind of unfortunate. And I hit it. I did the thing. Hold on, I gotta move a thing out of my way because there's a thing in the way of my foot, and I don't want my foot to be in the way of the thing that is getting in my way. Hold on one more moment. I'm about to do it. Hiya! Okay, what was going on? Fair enough. You will make affiliates soon, and for sure, it's difficult to let numbers affect you. It's hard not to compare yourself to others. Just know that it's your stream or your own stream, Twitch journey. Uh, you will get there. You are already close. I had a chip on my shoulder with an ex-friend and a best friend that got me started streaming, and now I'm looking to see how far I can go and how big I can get. Everyone has their reasons. That story made me want to help you get the 50 followers, aka, or get the followers, aka 50, and help you reach your goals. Well, I appreciate it, truly. Also, ooh, guys, let's break off the seriousness for a sec just to say something that's really cool. So, Trinky made a Twitter post about like an affiliate message. By the way, Trinky's an affiliate, but be sure to go check out I Am Trinky, who's in the chat right now. At least I think right now. Unless of course she left, but I don't know. But anyway, but hey, guess what? Here's the thing. Seeing what the affiliate thing is, it turns out affiliation on Twitch, you actually become like this medieval looking type person. And an owl sends you a letter to join up the groupings of affiliates. It's so awesome. And now I just no, I will plug you. I will plug all the people. That sounds weird. Uh, I will advertise the people. Promote the people. Yes, that is the best I could probably say. That doesn't sound weird. But yes, uh, don't plug me. Trinky's cool. I already followed I Am Trinky, so I could check Trinky out later. Thank you, Dragon. It's super cool, Psylapse. It's amazing. Awesome. Okay, the dinosaur wants to learn more moves. I was about to say lore moves, but lore moves, that's not a thing. That is just not a normal thing at all. Middle tackle or this. This seems kind of better, so maybe I'll go with that for now. Just to see how it is, just figure it out, as one would, as one would. Okay, here we go. We gotta beat the chicken thing. The chicken thing is a clear threat to us, and we need it out of our lives. Don't mind me with my giant bee and walking bomb with legs and arms, but, it's its whole thing, its whole ordeal. As one would do. Yes, yes, yes. Indeed, indubitably. Yes, I am making the words and noises that pertain to making conversation and entertaining for content. We need to keep pacing back and forth and fighting more chicken characters. That way we can continue on by crushing them with pits. Except it's not pits, it's just a purple little blaze thing of some sort, and it goes like pa-pew, pa-pew. Ah! 95 followers. Thank you guys. I did my first self raid, and I made a streamer with low viewers feel good. That's awesome, Dragon. Big fan of that. Big fan of. Wait, when you say self raid, does that mean like you yourself raided somebody? Is that what I assume that's what you mean, but it's like I could always misinterpret it, and I don't want to misinterpret it. Because I was about to say, how do you raid yourself? That I wouldn't understand. But no, now I think I figured it out. So hey. And that did nothing. Okay, 1 minute, please. Nano break, please. We need to lower that defense and then beat up the angel men. Because the angel men wish for us to die because they're being mind controlled by a pyramid. A little tiny pyramid-like being. Okay, how are we looking, team? How are we? I rated, uh, with one viewer, aka me. Well, that's still good. That's still good. Big fan of raids. Raid a lot. Not raid Shadow Legends though. I don't really care too much for that. If I'm being honest, but that's just me. I don't have like a personal beef with it. I just don't care for it. Plus, even if I did care for it, I don't have room for it on my tablet. Because again, my tablet's a little weak boy and it's all tiny, teeny tiny, and it can't handle little big games. Can't handle big games like Raid Shadow Legends. And I thought after I installed that Among Us update today, my tablet wasn't going to be able to handle it, but it actually did, so that's good. So that means I can still do Among Us, and I can go do the other stuff, and it's all like, wow, awesome, amazing, great. Hold on. I was going to stream MC, but changed to COD Cold War at the last second. I love raiding people. I would raid you, Sylaps, if I'm ever super late streaming. Alright. Well, I'd appreciate that, but you don't have to worry about that. I'm not too... until I reach affiliate, is what I'll say, is I'm not too interested in the whole, like, getting raided thing. Because I couldn't really care... Like, I appreciate it if people do it, of course. But I feel like it's not that... I mean, it is a big thing, but it's like... I don't want people to have to go for me when it's like, there's other options. There's plenty of people doing plenty of stuff, and it's like, uh, I don't really care. Well, I mean, I do care. I keep saying I'm trying to find a way to sound sincere about this. Like I am sincere, but I mean without making it sound like I'm being insincere about it. But I feel like any way I keep trying to say it in my mind, it's gonna sound insincere. And I don't want that interpretation. Which is why I'm struggling to say the dialogue. Oh, my Digimon was once again talking about how it's starving. Let's ignore him. Um, but yeah, I don't quite know about my whole ordeal with that. What was I even on about? Raids. Yeah, for now, while I'm not an affiliate, I'm thinking, ooh, raids, very cool, very pog, like the Twitch streamers would say. But then it's like, after I reach affiliation, I think I'm going to be kind of neutral to raids. It's like, I'll appreciate if they come to me, but otherwise, it's a raid, and if it isn't a raid, it isn't a raid. I still don't know if that sounds like in a negative sense. Here's the problem. I always or overthink on everything I say, and that's why I'm not able to let out a proper dialogue and sometimes talk very slowly in a monotone-ish voice. Well, actually, that's just kind of how I am. But I mean, when I talk the way I do, like, very slowly, because I'm always overthinking everything I'm gonna say, and I want to say it in the best way I can. But I always like think too much on it, and then I just kind of go the with like one would, a normal person, a normal human man would just kind of talk like that, and that's how the thing would go. I am just botching tonight, but people still support me on the back end, so that's all good. I appreciate that, and I will continue to press on. And then I will do the thing that involves shooting the little pixies with ice, sharp pieces of ice, and then punch them a lot. Punch them so many times that they die from the punching. Oh, the farm results. I don't care. Here's the thing about the Digimon farm results. They are not that great. You know why? Because it's just going to keep telling me, oh, your Digimon are starving. And it's like, I don't care. Listen, I just want them to level up. I don't care if they're well fed. I don't use them. uh, no, listen, it's all in the bit. It's all in the bit, please. It's all in the bit. Should we digivolve him yet? My whole reason for wanting to, oh yeah, he was at max, level before, but now I'm thinking, do we go for 41? Well, we have to go for 41 regardless, but I mean, do we go for 41 as in, do we... I can't remember. Anyway, Ice Blast. Blast him with ice. Okay, Thunderclaw. Claw him with your Thunder Claws of Thunder. The Thunder. There's... You know what? That's something... I'm gonna go completely off topic now, because... Actually, was anyone saying a thing before I go off topic? Starving Digimon bit versus Bombs bit. I need to turn my Bomb Digimon back into Chainsaw Guy, because the thing is, I can't use the super cool bomb move, and the other bomb move is just very, very weak. So I've gotta save that for later. Uh Bombs bit wins. Yeah, big fan of Bombs, big fan. But yeah, what was I about to go on before that? Something about something. Hmm. Thinking. I'm thinking. Thinking. Firepower. No. No, completely lost the train of thought in which I was talking about something, and nothing is coming to mind as to what it was I was meaning to talk about. Why did I attack a dragon with a fire move? That's always the dumbest thing, fighting a dragon with a fire move. Because the dragons are essentially the fire types in this game. So it's like, it's a terrible idea to keep fighting them with it. I knew that, sorry. I knew that was the reference. Yeah, you knew what it was? Did ya? Did ya now? I felt like it'd be an obscure reference to just kind of pull out of nowhere. Because it's like, that movie is, I don't even remember, like, it's not that old. But I mean, it's just something that a lot of people, I think, up and forgot about after a period of time. And I'm just thinking, oh, wow, it's got its whole thing, though. And there's several movies. Actually, it wasn't even from the first movie. But even so, it's like, but hey, if you got the reference, good on you. And if you didn't get the reference, that's perfectly fine. There is no harm in not understanding a reference. Nothing bad happens to not understanding a reference, except for that one thing that happened to the guy, but it's like, um, Night at the Museum 2. It's not an old film, but it's a good one. Yeah. Big fan of people recognizing, Night at the Museum. Oh, you're raising the defense of the other one? I'm gonna just slash it with my chaos then. But yes, okay, let's attack before we die. We did it. And everyone who took damage leveled up except for the one. Sharp Fang, do we want Sharp Fang? Giga Breath or Megan Apple? Megan Apple, we'll keep it for now. Maybe another time. Okay. We're almost getting to the point where we'll soon re-digivolve our little duders, get things going, and just be like, hey, wow, awesome, great, having a good time right now. I'm still very bothered by the thing that I forgot from earlier. I really wanted to talk about something. I really did. I don't know if it was important, if it was modern, it was something in my mind that I thought, hey, I should bring that up after I'm done talking about X. And then it's like, oh, I forgot what that was. What could it have been? Who really knows? I guess it could just be the most random of things. And we now slash this guy with our little chaos blades. Yeah, that's not even what it's called at all. That's not remotely similar. Powerful punch. Fully agree. Night at the Museum films are lit. That happens to me all the time. Yeah, things just always slip in your mind. And it's like you have the thought in your head, but then it's like just before you're actually going to go say it, that's when the things go wrong. And you forget completely. I'm gonna wait until we get the other one to level 41. That way we can have them both digivolve and then have the big beefy boys before we fight the big old baddie. And I'm thinking that we should die once just so we can get to that, and dying is gonna take some time. This isn't like me in Minecraft where I keep intentionally dying to. Actually, no, this is exactly like me in Minecraft. I'm going to intentionally die to get the greatest benefit before the thing that I actually need to worry about, and then I'm going to proceed on as usual with my intended plan. By the way, for those of you who haven't seen me play Minecraft, I have this whole thing where I intentionally die a lot. It's not even just to be like, oh, I'm just bad at the game, but I'm going to say I die a lot. No, I exploit Minecraft for what you're capable of doing by dying a lot. And I also have a goal whenever I load into a new world, whether it be an SMP or something, to die as fast as I can and basically get as many unique deaths as I can. So that's a pretty fun concept. Hold on, what's going on? There was something in the chat. It's like forgetting things mid sentence after talking about it for like 5 minutes. That happens to me too. Yeah, it's an unfortunate thing. My mother's the same way. She forgets stuff so frequently, and mid conversation, I've definitely gained that from her over the years because I used to be okay with it, and then she started having like major problems with it. I started having major problems with it, and it's like, well, not major problems. I have it on a more minor scale by comparison. I did not want to come in here. I just want to die. I just want to die real quick. Hold on. Do I have to fight the other boss again, or do I have to just proceed on past the defeated goons? Because here's the thing: if those guys are back to being evil again, and I have to fight them again, that's actually going to be very upsetting. Because I didn't plan for that. But then again, that could be free XP. Hold on, now I need to kind of check that out. Let's take a look. Are you guys still? Hold on. There's this bad guy here who wants to fight me, but I don't want to fight him. So I'm going to defeat him. And I'm gonna. I don't care about farm results. You're just gonna tell me they're starving. Okay, they're still good. They're safe. They're all good. All happy, happy, joy, joy time. You know, as they typically are. Oh, hold on, something. There's a thing going on off screen. Things are going wrong. Okay, sorry. Anyway, now I proceed on and go in more circles and running around. This is literally just a grind stream. I don't even know if I'll get to the plot before. Well, I'm probably gonna get to the plot eventually. Let's see. We want Garbo to reach level 41. That is our goal currently, so it shouldn't be all that difficult to achieve. Oh, I was really hoping you'd just stay confused and then screw things up and, die and everything, but here we are. You're still alive and you're chopping at me with your giant sword of gold. Well, I guess it's not exactly gold, it's more there's a gold accent to it. And I don't know why I chose to not use my powerful moves, but it's just so much easier to keep clicking the same button over and over until things work. Let's continue on before my Digimon keeps talking more about how it's starving to death. I don't know why they keep bringing that up. I feed them fine. Well, actually, no, I haven't laid out any food in the farm yet, but it's okay. Poison Sting. This isn't Pokemon. Okay, take him out with the fire. And the fire. Ah, we're too weak for the fire to be strong anymore. Excuse me. Of course he goes for my weakest boy. Hold on, I gotta revive weakest boy. That way he won't be sad or mean or upset by the fact that I let him die in battle. He'll literally hold that over my head and be like, I'm not gonna digivolve because you let me die in one battle before. And that makes me mad. Grr. So anyway, don't swap, don't learn, and we're good. Digimon. Right, okay, 41. I keep forgetting we're going to 41. That was game plan from the beginning. But I just keep forgetting about it because it's common to forget stuff, and that's what I've been doing through the stream, apparently. Now we continue on with more bombing of the fairy pixie things and blasting it with shards of ice, as one would do. It's a very normal thing, trust me. Oh right, I wanted to check something in the menu, but I can't actually check something in the menu until I get out of the battle because you can't check the menu while you're in the battle. You can only check the menu when you're in the overworld. And unfortunately, a battle is not the overworld, so we're not in anything of what we are trying to find. And we failed to win. We get attacked again, and then we keep hitting him with the same moves. That's gonna make us stronger. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, like the late whatever that person who sung that song said, because I honestly forgot who sang that song, and I'm sorry. But anyway, we gotta keep doing the moves that do the damage and then hurt the guys. Why did it attack him twice? I did not want to attack him twice. But apparently I did. That's what super speed does to you. And whenever I turn on the super... That's another thing. I did say something about, like, how the number of people got me worked up. But the thing is, whenever I turn the fast forward mode on an emulated game, that's another thing. Oh, hold on. Kelly Clarkson. Oh, okay, thank you. I actually didn't recall that being Kelly Clarkson. But alright. But another thing, whenever I play a game like I did, you can even look back at my Pokemon VODs when I did Nuzlocke that I still haven't completed just because I played Digimon instead. Um Whenever I turned on the fast forward on the game, that's when I really got into my talking phase of just going like very fast talking. And I've done that throughout different parts of playing this game too, but I try not to do the fast forward as much. So I feel like I could have been better if I had just kind of sat back and not been on fast forward. But that would have been boring. It would have been a same old long stream of just pacing back and forth and continuing on. And going like, oh no, I can't believe it. Ah, great. Oh man, I sure can't believe it. How terrible these things are. I just, oh boy. Man. Anyway, 1000. We have so much XP now. Let's take a look at your XP. Oh, look at those numbers. That's not much, actually. I had way better stats by this point in the game last time. Like when I played this when I was a kid. So this is very... Well, I also did a lot of grinding because I didn't understand how the whole Digimon mechanic worked for getting stronger Digimon. But, of course, I figured that out by this far into playing the game series. So it's all good. It's all fun. It's all nice and fun and dandy. And oh boy, I am just wording right now with my mouth of the vocals. Yes. Water. Okay, and we're back. Okay, time to keep pacing back and forth in the same spot. That way we can get more encounters from more of the guys. Hey guys, it's me, Dianamon, and I'm here to chop you all up with my dark energy. I was gonna say dark aura, but no. Hydration station, yay, yes. Big fan of hydration, except I'm a hydrophobic, so water isn't my greatest thing, but of course that's the only thing I drink. So hey, that's a funny thing. Ooh, I thought of something I could actually talk about that'd be very fun to just kind of talk about. Um, Irony. That is a very like my life has been very ironic through the years. And let me just explain how that goes. Um, excuse me, I really thought it auto onto the pixie. So, uh, I'm a hydrophobic for those of you who don't know, which like fear of water. But anyway, when it comes to like just a lot of things surrounding me, actually, sometimes when I tell these stories, I forget what some of the things are, but I'm gonna try remembering them all. But so much stuff in my life, like surrounded by like background details of like things like say zodiac or um name origin or rather meaning and all that. I can't really get into the clear details because again, a little foggy at certain bits, but um I'm a hydrophobic and basically I my name I need to slow this down. I'm going way too hyper mode and it's what's really distracting me. But my name has ties to I forget what it was. It was either like a king of the sea or god of the sea, but it's like it wasn't exactly that. It was something like on a different scale. Like it's not something like Neptune, but more something like some other type of god. I can't quite remember. I've got to look into it again. It's been so many or a fair bit of time since I last looked into that. My zodiac is Pisces, and typically that's associated with water, and it's fish, and it's like, oh, okay, there's that. Uh, my birthstone, aquamarine, not really water, but I mean it's still aquamarine, and it's like, oh wow, well that's just something. um, then you've got what's another thing? Again, I did say I often forget about bits of this, but I'm trying my best to remember it. Oh, what was another thing? What was another thing? Uh, I actually can't remember. I always forget stuff. There's at least five different things. Uh, Poseidon is the god of water in Greek. No, 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 no. But I mean, like, it says in the. You know how there are certain websites out there that say, like, oh, this name means this. Like, it has relations to this, whatever it may be. And basically, oh, I can actually go one above for this and then raise the aptitude for that. So I'm going to do that. But it's like, oh, this name, it's associated with this. Place of origin is this. This is the meaning behind having this name, or something like that. And it's like King of the Sea or God of the Sea. Like there's some type of thing that pertains to my name. And it's basically like, oh wow, okay, so that's a thing. That's cool. Um, and that's that. And I honestly can't remember the other stuff. There was so like I had a full list written down of all these different things for that, but I can't remember it. Another thing. Oh, oh right. Yeah, I get it. Mine is really dumb one for me. Ironic too. How's yours ironic? Without leaking details that you may not want to leak. Assuming it's like pertaining to the name and you just want to possibly keep that private. I don't know where everyone stands on that, but for me, I try to conceal as much of my identity online as possible. But I'd love to hear your irony story. That'd be fun to read. I said here at first because that's the standard reaction, but no, truly it is just to read because it's in the chat. It's not on a stream, it's in the chat, and I can't hear the chat, and I don't want to hear the chat because I like to read the chat, even though my reading ability has proven time and time again to be a bit faulty. I'm not the best of readers. I'm better at reading in my head than I am out loud because I never really read out loud. It was a very infrequent thing that I ever did. I should really attack them both. That guy's more beefy though, and this guy is more slashy, so we kind of need to pick our priorities here. And typically you I can't do much to, but yeah, that's how it goes. But we managed to do the thing. Check the chat. Okay, nothing new. Well, I don't know if there's actually going to be a story or not, but if not, I'll continue on with my own thing though. Also, wait, before I continue, that's another thing I've always noticed about Nightmon. He holds a sword, right? and that's his attacking weapon. But then he just kind of has this other sword sheathed on his left, um, or stage left, or just the right side, and I find that weird. I grew up in a really religious family. My name is God related, and now I'm not religious. Yours is more ironic. Uh, I'm Trinity. Did I say that right? Yeah, Trinity, which is like a holy name, and yet I study philosophy at uni, which is basically 101 ways to disprove God. Ahahaha. Kapana, same lines. Ahaha. That's sorry how I read this the laughter in chat, by the way. That's just how I read it. See, it's a thing, right? I'm actually named after the Matrix. Yes. Awesome. Hold on, I gotta beat up the big guy. But yeah, I love whenever there's something ironic in my life, and typically I make a mental note of everything. And sometimes I write stuff down, but in this case, I'm not going to be able to just pull out wherever I wrote it down before, because obviously I just can't remember for the life of me, or for the life of me. So it's like, you know, but it's a thing. And now we beat up more of the baddies as we talk more about irony, and I bet I just hit this guy twice. Yep, I didn't mean to do that. Great. Does anybody else have any stories in the chat that we want to talk about in regards to irony? Just because irony. Actually, the thing is, I always struggled being able to pick up on irony because I didn't understand it. And even now, sometimes I struggle with it. It's like there's some that's really obvious, but then at other times I kind of go like, oh, that's irony? Because someone will say, oh, that's ironic pertaining to this or that. And I'm just like, oh, okay. Okay, if you say that is, I'll believe you because I actually have no clue and I'm sorry. um, but yeah, but basically, I'm attacking fish with fire. Um, what was my point even? I'm once again forgetting my words, but it's okay because at the very least, I'm proceeding on with the goal, and that is that. Irony. I don't know. Ooh, I have another ironic thing to bring up. Actually, is there anything going on in the chat to make sure I don't overtalk? Oh, uh, that's cool. I don't always get sarcasm and irony, despite myself being sarcastic and doing ironic things a lot. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Um, I'm gonna say another ironic thing. In regards to myself, um, I'm an asexual. I don't know if that's like a big thing or a small thing, depending on people. I didn't really treat it as a major thing and didn't really know that it was a thing until like later on in life. But basically, that's a thing. And basically, in high school, throughout all of high school, everyone was so like verbose with their whole like jokes about sexual stuff and all that, and basically I was Mr. Little Asexual Boy, and I was just like, oh hey, uh you know that exists, things are going on, okay. And then when I got to go to that high school, they assigned me my locker, and I had the locker number 69, and basically everybody freaked out over the fact that there was a locker number 69, and everyone was in agreement, including myself. It's just, you are the least fitting person in this school uh to have that locker number. And it's like, it was a really true thing, because it was weird. And then the thing is, a lot of people poked at it, and it was weird. And there's even other lockers with like the 69 number in it, because there were like lockers in different sections. So there was like locker T number, and locker A number, and it's just those ones weren't a big deal. And basically, people said they wanted to trade lockers with me, and I was like, no. It was also in the best position. It was at the very end of a hallway, so there was nobody on my right side, so I had a little space there. It was fun. Trying to think of other ironic stuff. But also, that's very ironic. Here's the thing. I just brought up that story, but I don't actually know if that's a proper story to bring up because honestly, I struggle to figure out what's appropriate to say sometimes. So if that was inappropriate, please let me know. But if not, I'm going to continue on. But anyway, uh, what else? Is there anything else ironic that comes to mind at the top of my head? I don't think so, but I can't really recall if there was what else there'd be at this current point in time. I need to think of more stories. More stories make me feel better because I can tell them more, and it can be entertaining. Oh wait, I don't want to use normal bomb. I'm sorry, it's a good move and everything, but it's not as good as the other bomb move, and it also hits only 2 people when I could hit 4. And it's what I got to do. It's what I got to do to proceed through this game. And I'm sorry about that, but it's my only option. There's no other options, only one thing to do. I'm comfortable with it, and it's not TOS, so you are good. All right, awesome. I am glad because I that dot dot dot. Whenever I see like a dot 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 at the end of someone's sentence, I always feel like I did something wrong, and often I fail to pick up on it. So it's like I want to make sure about that. But oh, that's another thing I can just talk on for no apparent reason, but I could use as a story time. Through my online life, which isn't that long. I think I started doing stuff like on my tablet, like social media and all that, in like 2018. So I haven't really been properly on the internet for too long. But what was it? Oh yeah, whenever I go on any social media platform, which was essentially Discord, I would basically always type at the end of every sentence I did dot 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 because uh not it wasn't uncomfortable. Don't worry, I do that a lot with the ellipses or ellipse. Fuck. The thing is, people made me question how I say that word so frequently whenever I said it, so I don't know what the right way to say it is anymore. But basically, in my early online life, up until I think it was late 2020, like mid to late 2020 when I stopped, I had this whole phase where I'd always do an ellipses at the end of my sentences. And it's like, most people on the internet that I've run into aren't very punctual when it comes to just writing their stuff, but I always needed to have some type of finishing to each sentence. Excuse me. And I had this nervous tick in my thumb where it's like anytime I started typing on my tablet, if I was to finish a sentence, I'd just mash the period 3 times. And I thought, I'm not going to just keep on backspacing every time I write that, so I'll just let that be my thing and just, keep typing like that. So I did. I proceeded on with that. A lot of people were bothered through the years. People kept questioning it, but it was the same old, regular old thing. And eventually I was like, okay, I'm going to intentionally try to stop typing like this and type like the normal human people do, with their human period at the end of their sentences. That's going terribly for the bit I wanted to do. I should not try it anymore. Well, I should try it. I'm going to definitely try it again. There's no way I'm not trying this again. But in this current stream, I'm probably not going to try that again because I botched it so heavily the first time and the second time. That's the second time I did that, by the way. I don't know if anybody acknowledged that. But anyway, so, um, what was I on about? Oh yeah, so basically I decided, hey, I'm gonna stop doing the ellipses at the end of a sentence. I can see where that's gonna cause problems in the future, so I think it's just best if I just stop here, and I did, and now I don't do that. So that's a cool thing. I feel like this stream, because here's the one thing. I always want to find something to talk about if I'm going to be doing like a grinding stream, because a grinding stream, that's going to be just boring, right? Um, so I'm always trying to do that. But I feel like this stream has been like bit off-putting because I've just been saying this random personal stuff out of nowhere, and it's like it's not serious personal, at least I don't think. But it's like it's off from just doing the regular like, oh hey, I'm gonna do a random bit and talk about all the things on screen. It's such a weird thing. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird to be in that position. Anyway, I'm the only person out of my IRL friend group to actually put punctuation at the end of sentences and stuff. But I do use dot 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 a lot, and exclamation mark a lot. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Um, but yeah, so that's my thing. But yeah, in regards to the stream, I just felt so like weird about it when I was getting into it because I feel like I was ongoing for this stuff like out of nowhere, left, right, and I feel like it was without reason to a degree. And it's like people are saying, "Oh, it's fine, it's good," but it's like I feel weird about it. I don't know if that's normal, uh, but yeah. So it's like I try to find something to talk about, chose to talk about that, and uh, now I've done that. And that is that. I don't know how to finish my thought because it sounds like I'm upset with it, but I'm not upset with it. I just wanted to acknowledge the fact about that I feel like it was a bit off-putting at the way I chose to do what I did, which was talking in the way that I did. Let's just get more awkward through my explanation of what I'm trying to say. And that's all I have to say about that. Wait, is that a quote from me or is that a quote from something else? Uh, I'm not put off about the things you're talking about, but it allows people to get to know you more, which is good in my opinion. Not that you asked for it. That's perfectly fine. Anyone who wants to give an opinion about the things I'm talking about, please do. It'd be great to have the feedback about anything I do. It doesn't mean I'll change, but it's good to have the feedback. Because again, I'm still me. I'm still gonna do me things and talk like me do. Yes. Okay, hold on. Now I gotta go through the good old Forrest Gump quote. Oh, that was Forrest Gump. And that's all I have to say about that. Okay. I definitely would not have pulled that from Forrest Gump, if I'm being honest. Completely out of left field in my mind, but that's still pretty cool. Also, I just remembered we actually want to hurry this up because I'm thinking we level them up a little bit and then we get to that final boss. So we wanna digivolve them, make them back to what they once were. That way we can get back Dino Beamon and we can get back Mr. Bomb Guy. Everyone loves Mr. Bomb Man. Excuse me, Mr. Bomb Man Clockmon. We need more Mr. Bomb Man Clockmon. And digivolve into him. Oh, wait, we restore our health like that. That's actually pretty good. Maybe we don't have to kill ourselves before continuing on. In the game, I mean, in the video game, Twitch. In the video game, where we can proceed on with making it to the boss. We really shouldn't be wasting our MP now that we're actually on our way to the boss, but actually we are going to be fighting people along the way. I forget how to get back. Last time I went up first, so this time I'm going down first, because I'm pretty sure that's actually the wrong way to go, is going up. You get all the way through, and then it's just like, oh, there's no exit here, so you gotta try again. Goodbye. And it's like, oh, why'd you do this to me? And it's like, because I had the ability to. Uh, I love the Mr. Bomb Man. The bit is too far gone for us to not like the Mr. Bomb Man. Yeah. Oh, farm results. Let's take a look at our farm results. Maybe there's some positive feedback on it. Okay, I'm not seeing anything. Let's ignore that. Okay, yep, it's exactly as I expected. Anyway, let's just not even worry about it. Let's just not inform anybody about this. We're going about our time like a normal bunch. Right, guys? We're all here. We're just having a lovely time, a lovely evening, enjoying some Digimon playing and reaching a final boss, which, it's not the final boss. It's clearly not the final boss when we're only 56% done the game. But, Oh, wait, which way? Branching paths. I don't remember. I don't remember the branching paths. Oh, there's so many ways to go. That way doesn't take you anywhere, so let's go this way. Hello, Mr. Android. Mr. Android Man, what are you doing here? I thought we were going to go play kickball the next day. Oh well, I suppose I'll just have to tolerate your existence here. Oh, you know what I just thought of? Okay, no, we have 7 viewers. Never mind, I take back what I just thought of. But I was thinking when we actually get to the big old boss, the big spooky boss guy. Oh, this is the area. This is where we died last time. Should we grind like a little more? We definitely should grind a little more before playing that. Because otherwise we are going into death. But hold on. It has been a good time. Sadly, I have to start my own stream, but if I get a chance, I'll try to tune in more in the future. Have a good stream and have a good night. Thank you, Mr. Mox, for stopping by. Appreciate the words throughout. And I'll look forward to seeing your stream later probably too, depending on if I'm interested. Because the thing is, typically when I end a stream, I'm gone, but or I leave to go do my other thing. But if I see you, I'll see you, even though I think you already left the chat. But yeah. See you, Mr. Mox. Have a good stream. All right. But one more thing. I added you into the Death Road to Canada stuff. Maybe you'll live. Aw, nice. Awesome. I actually have a Death Road to Canada character, and I'm curious to see how similar it may be to whatever you made me, but thank you for that. I appreciate it. um, now, what was I about to say? I was about to say another thing, but I can't quite recall. This is unfortunate. Uh, who knows? Was I in the middle of something else before I said that? I don't know. But oh well. Now we're slaughtering all of the creatures in this land. That way we can become stronger to fight the 3D shape. Oh boy, I'd love to fight a 3D shape right now. Something tells me I want to beat in a pyramid. I want it to go squish and be defeated and just go like, "Oh no, you've defeated me because I'm a pyramid. I'm a pyramid that has been defeated and I corrupted all the bad guys with the cool thing." And it's like this is a weird pyramid. I can't remember, sorry. That's fine, it's fine, it's all good. Um Alright, that's Datamon. I completely forgot that these Digimon have names. I've just kind of been beating them up, not looking at their names at all. Why did I choose that move? That was the worst move to choose against that guy, but I chose to use it anyways, even though it's not very effective, because that's exactly what he is. Oh well, let's do like level 25? Do we go 25? Do I hear 25? 25. Do we hear 25? I don't know about 25, but we're gonna try. One viewer? What? I've dropped so massively. How could this happen? Oh well. It was good while it lasted, even though it's very short term, and it's only just a short thing that's happening right now, but I'm gonna continue on. People already know I'm gonna get to the boss, and then I'm gonna do the voice that nobody actually may not remember. I don't know. But it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be lovely. Let us use this move, and then this move, and then beat them up. The spider is strong against it, though, because he's dark, so we gotta claw him with wind. Oh no, I can't believe it. We're about to die. Oh, we lived. Never mind, we're good. We're good. We're all good here. I'm thinking level 20. I think we get straight into the action. Level 20. We think level 20? Do we think level 20 will do it? Do it against the boss? It's going to be fun. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Very fun. Very fun. Actually, what time is it? 8:45. I forgot I'm also on the clock for this. Well, I'm not on the clock. I could go a little over, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to go too far over. Save. They didn't level up to level 20 yet. We'll get one more encounter. That should be enough. Yeah, this is plenty. Hit you. I don't know why I hit both of you like that, but alright. Okay, hit you with this. See how much that does. That does a fair amount. Finish him off with the bomb. Yes. The bomb once again proves its power, and it got them 2 levels. Excuse me, the bomb truly is just so useful. Time to raise our... Can we actually raise that? MP, yes. 80 MP, here we go. It's time to speed through it. Yeah. Look at us go. We're gonna make it. We're gonna get all the MP. And we are ready for the boss. Okay. Actually, I'm considering we just shrink down this little guy and turn him into, or rather, turn him into the beefy guy, and then we can turn him small again. That way he'll become weak, and then stronger by becoming weak. It's a whole thing. It's how Digimon mechanics work, but don't worry about it. Now then, here we go, here we go. I'm about to fight the final boss, which definitely is not the final boss. I'm not going to save, because I just saved. Oh, right, he's not completely through here. We still have to walk like a tiny bit. Completely forgot about that. This is unfortunate. Okay, hold on a minute, guys. Can we just take you out real quick? You know, we've got this boss we've got to fight, and you guys are kind of in the way. Oh, you're blowing me up now, and I just... Oh, we need to give them gear. I completely forgot about giving them gear. Oh, jeez. We were gonna run into that boss room with no gear. And they kind of need gear, and to get gear you need to have levels. So it actually would be better if we focused on doing this properly. Let's give you some gear. What can you equip? You can't equip this. That's a good move, though. Novice Blade, Silver Blade, Blade. These, Novice Cloak. No. We need the good ones. Platinum Cloak. And Shell Shield. Oh, well, you can't use that. You're not a fish. Platinum Cloak would be very good, but I don't think you can use that because you're too weak. And it'd take too much grinding. So I'm going to take this from you because the other guys can use it. Or use the Legend Sword. And you can use the Platinum Cloak to become strong. And then you're supposed to be our beefy tank person, so I'm going to give you all the Legend gear. Make you the strongest of the bunch with the heaviest of hits. Legend Robe. And lastly, Legend Ring. Legend Ring right there. Okay. You will just get whatever you can. Unfortunately, you don't get anything super cool. You get like the leftovers. But it's still good. It's still good leftovers. It's just not heavy hitting leftovers. Cloak, silver cloak. Do we just give you a bunch of silver cloaks? No, we gotta raise that attack a little bit. Like 3 attack, no. Well, I closed it by accident. Don't know how that happened. Titan Saber, Silver Blade. Titan Saber isn't all that good, actually. Neither of those are. I feel like we'd be better with another cloak rather than that. Cloak. Yeah, let's just go full cloaks. And Gao. Oh, we want to raise up Gao, actually. This may be a bad idea. But we need Gao. We need Gao to be bigger. That way we can keep him, like, slightly longer. Have a better time with him. Okay, now here's the thing. Upgrades, people. Upgrades. Hey, well, we need them when Big Weld isn't around. Hold on. Why be you when you can hit be new? Or when you can be new? Hold on, gotta do... That is... I want a normal bomb. Just a regular bomb. Regular old bomb. Don't worry about the bombs. Okay, we need like a little XP. I'm not gonna go full grind mode. Just a little bit to make Gao, like, not so weak. Oh, there's a chest. I forgot I left that because I chose not to interact with it after. And it's super strong against Clockmon, but not the other guys, because they're Dark Element. And we need to take out Dark Elements with not Dark Element things. I'm so glad you got that reference. Yeah, if I didn't get the reference, that'd be upsetting. And here's the thing. I didn't know the reference from the memes. I knew it from the movie. I know there's like a lot of memes about that now with that little tagline with it, like the upgrades people upgrades because of the subtitle. But it's like I knew that quote way back when. I just love that movie. So it's like you reference it, I like it, even though I definitely forgot bits and parts of it. So if somebody references it, I very well could forget it. To completely counteract the point I was just making. And we failed to take out the ghoul. But it's okay because he's going to be defeated before his next move. Hold on, gotta do a thing. Gotta do a thing off camera. Hold on. Holding on. Are you holding on? I don't know. Doing a thing. Hold on. Hold on. I'm doing a thing off the camera that nobody can see. Watch my Digimon go super speed in place. Okay, I'm good. I'm done. I did it. Okay. Sorry. I choked on my own saliva. Okay. That film is such a good film. I always used to fall asleep to it as a child. Yeah, I think I don't have it anymore because we had to give basically everything away. But I had that movie on DVD, and it even had its own like one of those outer shells of a DVD box, um, for it. Hold on, I actually gotta hurry up because I realize I'm wasting time right now. Let's make sure if you get thrown into battle, you're at least not like super weak. Novice Blade is not worth it. Uh, you will have better chances with Magnet Robes, Novice Cloaks. Novice Cloaks are really the way to go. I'm sorry, Bao. Or Gao. I was gonna say Buddy, but then I said Bao, and then Gao. Bronze Cloak. Hold on. Which one's better, Bronze or Novice? Can I stop super speeding? This one I think is better. Up, up. Yeah, Novice. Okay, Bronze is better. Bronze is better than Novice. And I'll read the chat in a second. Just give me a moment, please. Another novice one. Uh, oh, really? That's so cool. It's a shame you had to give it away. Yeah. No, actually, I don't even know what I said out loud because I honestly forgot what I just said. I know I brought up that I had like the outer shell of it, but I don't know if I actually said what was with that, but it was this whole thing of like the different robots, I think, with the sort of the outside thing where it wasn't like completely flat. It was kind of textured. But I don't know how to exactly describe what I'm meaning to say, but I think that's clear enough, hopefully. But anyway, that's what I remember the most about it is just like the feel. I don't know why. Um, I had other stuff, but hold on. I need to take out these guys because they are very bad and they're giant eggs. By the way, if you guys remember from a previous stream when we fought Egg, there's Egg. There's Egg, but older. That's what Egg turns into. Embossed. I feel like I don't understand what was said. Uh, Hold on. Got to hurry up now because things are going wrong. I already gave you equipment. You don't really need it. I don't care about you guys. You guys are just here to get the XP. And really, if you get thrown into battle, you're dead. These guys are going to be our carries, and we're going to have to hope that they can handle this boss. But if not, I'm going to save now, and then we're going to do our little dance again. Okay. Gara. This. Oh wait, I gotta give it the funny voice. I gotta give it the funny voice. Hold on. Another thing's gone wrong. This is unfortunate. There's stuff going on off camera that I have to tend to. Okay. Uh. The time has come. The time is here to finally be complete by using the Digi-Intellect collected from all the Digimon. Now the ultimate Digimon will be bored. Oh my god, he's transforming into this guy to make himself this guy, and the screen is shaking. That emphasizes he's strong. Rah! Behold this power! My body is overflowing with energy. This is indeed complete power! Ha 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 ha! Hold on, let me just ignore this guy for a sec as I approach him to go read this. The texture of the DVD case embossed is usually when it have bit which are raised on it. Oh, alright. Yeah, that. Helm, you made it. Why was a real being like you able to defy us, uh, who are like gods in the digital world? No, I'm botching that voice again. Oh, I skipped dialogue when I wanted to open this. This voice is brilliant. I approve. I can't remember who I'm trying to reference, but there's an actor who I've heard that voice or do that voice for a lot of characters, and I can't remember his name. Oh boy, I sure can't. Okay. Uh, but no matter. Now that Chaos Grimmon, the perfect Digimon, is born, no one can get in our way. Perish, real being. Okay, now we gotta fight Super Big Boss Man, and he's gonna go like, Grr! I'm gonna chop you up into little pieces, and I'm gonna go, wah! I feel like I'm a bit out of it from the last stream when I did that voice, because I am definitely botching that voice in comparison to how I did it, excuse me, the first time. Well, I'm gonna cut you up. Fuck. No, I don't want to curse, but oh, I'm failing this. I'm failing this. I need to remember that voice. See, I'm trying to think. Uh, Kind Candy from Wreck-It Ralph, that actor, or the other actor who voiced the Mad Hatter. No, I don't know about Mad Hatter, but King Candy. That may have been the same actor. I'm not sure. Um, See, the only thing I can attach him to for sure that I can say for certain that's who I'm talking about is like I don't know if you've ever seen Adventure Time. But there's a character from Adventure Time called Choose Goose, and basically he's got this like very that type of voice, and that's what comes to mind when I'm trying to do that voice. And I'm thinking, oh boy, I've gotta get that voice out there and be like, oh wow, I'm gonna be super cheery, but also not so cheery while I talk to you about whatever grim thing is on my mind. And I'm fighting this super bad Digimon who absorbed a pyramid to become one of the strongest in the digital world. And I'm thinking, if I'm going to do this, if I'm going to take him down, I'm going to need a great power that involves friendship. Friendship is the way to go. You see, if you have friends, you'll be able to move on. Hold on. I got distracted by the chat. Is it Alan Taduki? I know I said that wrong, definitely. Tudike? I don't know. But basically, probably, maybe not. Either way, I love the voice. I wish I could keep it more consistent though. Um, oh, you hurt me with your fireballs and your balls of fire from the sky that are engulfed in flames 'cause they're falling out of the sky from space. No, I can't get it. I had it good the other day, but it's like now I just can't do it. Take this, you obnoxious. No, that's rude. I was gonna say prick, but prick sounds too rude. Um, I'm here to shoot you up and roll bombs right at your face. That way you go down very quick. And then I can save the digital world and move on with my questing, along with my new friend Ko, of Light Fang, the people you kept controlling to cause issues, and I don't want to deal with those issues like everybody else will pertain to. I just want to move on. But you've taken me out. You've done this to me. Mr. Pyramid Man? I can't do that voice anymore. I want to make him have that voice, but I can't do it the way I want. And the thing is, if I can't do the voice the way I want it, even if other people want it, it's just, I can't. I've just realized you aren't reading dialogue. Really? You only just noticed. Of course I'm not reading dialogue. This is just me ad-libbing. I applaud your improv skills. That is nothing. That is very weak improv. I keep not thinking of what I want to say. If I want, sometimes, like, I'm not going to say it with confidence because there are definitely times where I'm not like it. But typically, if it comes to improvising about some random bit, I'm okay with it. But I'm not the greatest. It's like I try to find something, but I'm not good at doing that on the spot. I've really got to think about it and like prepare myself for it. And like the other stream, I think it was maybe 3 streams ago. It's still a video so people can look back on it. But it's like I gave that voice to Mummymon in this game. And I was just like, oh boy, I sure do love this voice. I could go on like this for a long time. But I can't keep it up. Also, I've really got to pick up the pace on what I'm doing. I've got to take down this boss now, otherwise I'm not going to be able to continue on because I've got to get a move on. You see, it's after 9:30. Actually, it's only after 9 o'clock in the night. So I've got to hurry up. I've got to take my dog out for a doo-doo. And I can't right now because I'm fighting a giant computer demon that is a fusion of a giant dragon man along with a triangular pyramid. And I just can't deal with it. Oh boy. Swap out the moves for Crazy Ice Blast. We could really use some Crazy Ice Blasts. And this voice is getting worse and worse the more I go. It's 2 a.m. here. Why are you here? Why are you here if it is 2 a.m. right now? I mean, I appreciate it, but please, don't stay on my account or for my account. It's perfectly fine to go to sleep. You should really go to sleep. It's time to rest. You're tired. I'm gonna hit the discard button and get rid of my super weak moves. I don't need these strong moves. I just want to get a move on with my strong moves. Swap moves for energy shot. Well, let me just say, that's definitely stronger than Megan Apple. And I don't need Megan Apple. So who really cares? How? How can we lose to the likes of you? I think another problem is I read this dialogue last night and I did it in like more of a serious tone voice, but now it's like I'm trying to go Mr. Silly Gooseman. Uh, what's this? No, it can't be. Oh. So this is Digievolution. Magnificent! I never knew Ultimate Digivolution was this amazing. Now prepare to receive the ultimate Chrono DSR capable of destroying the digital world. And now I'm skipping the dialogue because I read this in the last stream, and I've really got to continue on with what I'm doing, because I've got a schedule to uphold and I need to get to it. So hey, let's continue on. Let's ignore all our friends doing our friendship is our power cliche and fight the giant badass demon guy who's going to beat us up. Because I'm irresponsible and I'm not tired and I'd rather support to people who deserve it. Well, thank you for that. I truly appreciate it. And I'm going to continue on by fighting this giant monster who definitely is much stronger on the defense end of this. And oh boy, I'm just really getting that tongue on teeth thing, like noise for what I'm trying to do. I'm starting to lose the actual appeal of this voice. But oh boy, let me just say, I'm having a grand old time fighting this giant grim monster who just wants to swallow us up and take us out. Take us out to dinner first, at least. Don't just leave us there. You gotta raise me up. You can't just go straight to the main course. You've gotta make sure you make a good impression. And then I've got to come to the decision if I want to proceed on with this relationship. I don't know what makes you think that you get the full say in this. I think I should get a little bit of a say in this, don't you think? Oh, you're gonna keep hitting me with your super multi-attack beam that puts me to sleep, and I'm gonna get no health back. Who would have thought? I can't believe it. I'm gonna make sure you just lose all your health. Oh, he's really singling out our bomb buddy. Why did he have to take out bomb buddy? Okay, well now we've gotta use our items to revive our little bomber, because of course he's the one who's most. How did I miss? How did that miss? What? How did that miss? How did you miss a revive? How do you? That was not a revive, was it? I used not a revive, didn't I? Oh well. Defense down. Damn, not the bomb buddy. Jeez. I don't know if I'll be able to make it through this, but I'm going to try anyway. Now it's time for the big ice blast. That definitely won't result in my death. I need you to keep using your defense-lowering moves to take me out. That way, this guy could actually be the one to heal us up. He's got the big, strong power. Meanwhile, you and I are the actual damage dealers. So you've got to make sure you stick to your end of the bargain, while I deal with mine, and he stays our healer. He's a mighty beefy healer. I don't think we'll lose this fight this time, because we seem to be in a good enough boat to continue on. Oh boy, I sure can't keep talking for a long time, but I'm losing that voice. I can't keep that voice up anymore. But hey, we're doing better than yesterday. We've had one death. So hey, that's pretty good. At least I didn't choose to make a Nuzlocke out of this. If I made a Nuzlocke out of this game, I may actually be pretty good, but it's like, it's kind of rough. Okay. Aw, they're put to sleep, and they're getting attacked massively. Okay, buddy, you're sleeping a lot, so that's kind of unfortunate. And you were put to sleep again, but now you're woken up, and now you're being blown up. Now we've got to do this. That's okay, don't ruin your vocal cords. My vocal cords are fine. If anything, when I did them last night, when I kept talking for a while, that's where the struggle was. But tonight my vocal cords are fine, and they'll probably be better later. It's gonna be all a-okay. Now hold on, I just gotta do a thing here. Just a minute. Don't kill. It's definitely going to try and kill. I'm sorry, I gotta lower that defense. That's my main job with my bombs. Well, they're both dead again, and we have no way to heal them both at once. I'm sorry, we'll just have to do this again. Reviver S. There we go. Haha. And now we will have a way to do this. Haha, yes. I did not want to swap. Okay. And now we can revive the other guy. Mr. Bomber, we need you. Come along. Wake up. Wakey. Time for bombs. Blow them up. Okay. And now you can use the items to start healing us up. Go for another full one. I used it on them by accident and not on this one. The one who's actually doing the most damage currently. And he has a healing move. That is unfortunate. Time to lower more health and defense and all of that. Meanwhile, this guy will once again try healing up, but in a better way, as opposed to what was done before. And we're all asleep, and he gets 3 moves. But the good news is, things are, okay, he's dead, never mind. And things are looking, oh, he's dead, never mind. Okay, yep, we're gonna continue on. Revive our little bomber. And he's gonna shoot another bomb. Good job, defense down. Shoot more crazy ice. It missed. Hit, no, wait, don't. Hit him more with this. This is our strongest move. Good job. And he's healing. He's not healing fast enough that our damage doesn't do anything, I don't think. But he is definitely healing at a rate that is very bothersome. More bombs. Whoop. Oh no, how did the tables turn so quickly? Ah, it didn't turn so quickly. We're fine. We'll be okay. We can make this. We can live. I'm gonna live till I die. I'm gonna laugh instead of cry. I'm gonna take the die. I forgot the words again. I'm gonna live until I die. Ba-da-ba-da-bum. Gonna the ba-da-ba. I forgot the words again. That could also be DMCA. I don't quite know. Probably not, but I'm gonna live until I die. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. And little bomber died again, and we're asleep. We're tired. We're sleepy. We must sleep. We must rest. We must stay asleep and not wake up. Hold on. Let's wake up our little bomber again. Little bomber, do your bombing thing. Lower defense. That's all. He keeps getting revived just to shoot off a bomb and then die again. That's all his purpose is. Let's just hit him with a crazy ice. That we missed again. We keep missing. And I don't know why we keep missing. Hold on. What's my other move? It could cause paralysis. Uh, I don't think you'll be DMCA'd for that. All right, I will continue. No, I don't want to right now. Hold on, I gotta go for the item, and I've gotta go for another revive. Revive. Be alive, little bomber. He nearly died again. Oh well. Let's use another full on everybody. Yay. My little bomber buddy keeps on nearly dying. It's very sad. Now then, Crazy Ice Blast. We're running out of MP for that, though. We really should choose not that, but it's what we chose to go with. How much does this do, actually? That does a fair amount of damage, actually. Maybe I should go with that instead of the other move, but I'm choosing not to. Now we hit him with another bomb. We're almost there. We've got it. One kick. We missed. We missed the kick. That was supposed to be like the strong move. That was supposed to be like the take him out with the finishing move, and then the kick. The kick would finish off, but no, it was an explosive. It wasn't Clockmon's explosive though. It was Garbo. It was Garbo who got the finishing blow. Do we want to swap skills for 01 Crusher? 01 Crusher is a very good move. Goodbye, Chaos Slash. As much as I like you, this is my move set that I had when I used to play, and I got rid of Chaos Slash. But it's like, do I get rid of it? Because Pit Crusher is good, but it's no, I get rid of it. I get rid of it. I don't have time to think. I don't want these moves. No, I've already gone through all your move sets. I've also gone through the move sets of, I'm pretty sure. Yes, I have. Discard, swap, instant blow. We've already done that before. Discard. And I haven't gone through this. Double blade. That's actually better than normal blade, so let's take that. Okay, there we go. Discard. I'm not giving him the silly voice anymore. This part is going to be serious voice. I have lost. It appears that our plan ends here. Grimmon could not withstand Chronodata. If only Chronomon were here. Oh, okay. Yep, that's the end of the game. We did it. We beat him. We beat. Oof. Good job, guys. We did it. We beat him. We beat him. That's all our Digimon we've acquired on the way. By the way. Okay, that's the end of the game. That's the end of the game, guys. We did it. We beat it. Hello. We can't skip it, by the way. Just if anybody was curious, we can't skip. But yeah, that's the end of the game. I know it's very anticlimactic. It's very anticlimactic. That's also not the end of the game. There's still like over or a little less than half the game to finish. Like there's definitely a lot more, but this is like the proper ending. And again, it's very anticlimactic. We're congratulations. Yeah, thank you. I'm now done 58% of the game, probably. We still have like 40 some to go. But yeah, good job. We did it. Yeah. And this is literally the fastest I can go. I can't speed up the fast forward anymore. So we're really just gonna have to sit through these credits until we reach the end. I'm hitting all the buttons. You can see the little motion that I've been hitting the buttons. And it's just none of the buttons work. Finn. Uh I'm been lied to. Yeah, honestly, it's called the final quest or something like that, but it's not. Helm, you're amazing. Good work. I knew you could do it. Yeah, right, Newton. Or yeah, right, Newton. Now you say that. Uh, Sorry for swearing or implying I swear. Oh no, it's perfectly fine. If anyone swears here, I'm perfectly fine with it as long as it's not something like the big bads. The big bad swears and insults and slurs of sorts. I'm fine with it. I try not to, just because I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be seen as like the sweary guy, but it's like I do swear on occasion, from here and there. Uh, what do you mean? I knew he could do it. This is the thing. They keep referring to me as he through this game. I'm playing a female. My immersion is broken by these he claims. Helm, you did it. You're amazing. Really, I'm so amazed, Helm. I actually saw you fighting. That's right. I don't know how, but we all saw you inside our hearts. That is concerning, guys. You should get that checked with, like, a Digimon doctor. I know a Digimon doctor you can meet. I forget the name. I think it's like Shurimon, but you could see him. Uh, and when that powerful attack almost finished you, that's when we were all cheering for you. Did you hear us? Really? You did? You're a fucking liar. Oh, sorry, that was. Uh, but it's like, really? That's amazing. Not offensive swearing, and so do I. I try to keep it PG, but Among Us brings out the swears. Yeah, I get that. Really, that's amazing. So is everyone alright? Helm, you did very well. You saved everyone. Yes, you not only saved us Lightfang, but also the Union and everyone on this server. Thank you. You gotta remember, this entire thing is happening inside a computer, by the way, and the main bad guy just used a virus. That's the plot. You're the savior that saved both Sunshine City and Darkmoon City. Thank you so much. Helm, thank you. You saved me a number of times. Darkmoon and Sunshine City, or Digital City, is saved. So, as a token of our gratitude for saving City, Helm, we want to give you this Cosmo Medal Moon Sword. This is a one of a kind medal and a sword on this server. They're very special items that existed before Digital City was built. Take good care of them. I'm gonna go throw them in a void. Yes, that's why we want you to have it, as symbols to show that you are a tamer that saved City. Helm, we're going to continue to count on you. Why? Why? Saving? I haven't saved this entire game in the game file. Okay, well, I guess we continue, and now we have a proper save file. You're awake. Good morning, Helm. Hold on. What? This is all fabricated from a virus? Yep. Yep. The big bad guy used a computer virus to take over the world. You were so popular yesterday. Only yesterday. I'm no longer popular. Everyone in City was praising you. Everyone was telling me how great my tamer is. I'm so proud. Oh yeah, after you went to sleep, Chief Julia called to tell you to get a reward at the Quest Center. Julia, at least you didn't say Dark Center again. Keep striving to become a better tamer. You know, Chief Julia keeps switching between cool and uncool every time she alternates between, like, Quest Center, some other center, and then Dark Center. If you say Dark Center, you're uncool. If you say any other center, you're fine. That's why Rygo is still my main man. Big fan of Rygo. Let's go talk to Rygo. Let's see what he has to say after I save the world and everything. Rygo, hello. Uh, Always remember to train, even in times of peace. Okay. We don't like the Dark Center. Honestly, every quest, and you're gonna see it because we still have 58. Oh yeah, I was right. I was right. It is 58. So we have 42 percent of quests left to do, and I'm gonna tell you, we're still gonna be hearing so much about going to the Dark Center. Yeah, Raigo's hair is pretty cool. It's also red. Look at all these people. They all have like the cool colored hairs, like blue and black. Well, not black, but like, a darker blue of sorts. It looks blackish, and it's like, oh wow. Excuse me. By the way, we also have Digimon around our home now. They just kind of invaded after I saved the world. They were like, oh wow, you saved the world. We're moving in. Well, this place is great, especially the waves. They totally cleanse my heart. I'm Lopmon, a friend of Fascomon. Nice to meet you, Helm. Should I call Mammothmon too? Nah, maybe not. He's so heavy the tamer's home floor will crumble. Here's the thing, you can have a team of 6 Mammothmon and walk around all willy-nilly, perfectly fine. So invite your Mammothmon friend. What about you? Hello, Helm. I'm Palmon. I know Fascomon. Blah blah blah. Fascomon has told me all about this tamer home, but this is such a nice place. It is like Prince Maimon's villa. Nice. Okay, there should be one more. I'm pretty sure, and then we'll get to properly ending the stream and all that. I think it's down by the beach in this area. Hold on. Did you take my beach? Okay, there's nobody else here. Never mind. We're about to end. uh, Everyone has cool hair, and yay, Digimon around the home. Yes, I love these unwanted people. Anyways, I'm gonna save, and that's that. So thank you guys for coming out. Appreciate it. Kapana, thanks again for hanging out the longest and just chatting it up. Big appreciate, big appreciate. But now we're gonna do a raid as per the standard of a Scilapse stream to finish. So the question is, who we raiding? Do we go for one of the people on the screen, or do we go for someone else playing Digimon World Dusk, if anybody is, which typically not, or somebody I've already raided. I try not to raid people I've already raided, but it's that. Hold on. Thank for a great stream, Scilapse, and of course, punching data packets for sport. I think this person I considered rating before, but they had a spooky thing in their title, if I'm not mistaken, so that's why I avoided them, so I think I'm going to avoid them. Do we have anybody? I have no opinion, as you probably know. Yes, I just like to make sure. You never know, you could have some friend live right now, and then it's like, oh, hey, go to this person. I'm going to Death Road. Let's see anybody I haven't rated that isn't like already super high in view count. Get in the car, nerds. We're going to Canada. Tempting, but maybe not. So what I'm thinking is, we went for Mr. Mox yesterday. Oh, he did add me. That little character is actually me. Like what my character looks like. He actually did the background information. Oh, that's sick. Hold on, I've gotta raid Mr. Mox now. I forgot that they said that before leaving. So we're raiding Mr. Mox again. I don't typically raid the same person back to back, but I gotta do it. So it's what I'm doing. So thank you guys again for coming out. Raiding Mr. Mox as per usual. Well, not as per usual, but, you know. But thank you guys for coming out. Appreciate it. Again, daily stream. Getting closer to the goal. I don't understand how the whole average viewer thing works, though, because it went up a whole 0.01. Don't quite understand, but I'll figure it out. Anyway, I gotta go, so goodbye. Thank you for showing up.